Okay, my beans. We're back. Something a little bit more relaxed and some Palworld it is. So yes, those of you who are coming back just missed the Alien Isolation. You can catch all of that over on YouTube. We did the one of two DLC campaigns that we've got, and a little bit much for me, a little bit heavy. Yeah. But all good fun. But we are back. Now, the server has started to be running a little bit in the background, so it's all good. Should have a few new goodies being built. But what we're mostly after is to create some computers whilst we're out and about. Then again, it would be nice. We go fishing. We'll just do some pal hunting for now. As you can see, I've covered quite a large area now, and been working our way all the way through these bosses. Gonna go try some in these regions, I think. And again, I'm not too sure what's left. So we completed 2 towers. 3 towers here. Mind you, we could give... Oh, it's only a level 30? You know what? We're going to give that a go. We're going to get rid of that one very, very quickly. What I want to do as well is start looking into the actual quests that Palworld has. So you've got the main storyline, main quests, and everything else. Should get those done and out of the way, which would be fantastic. Is it here? All right, and I see that my chat is still having a problem. This is going to be one of those today, I reckon. And hello there, Clara, as well. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Let's get into this boss room without jumping on. There we go. Yeah, it was only a quick changeover, but unfortunately I can't change around. It seems I can't change around the titles whilst I'm streaming for TikTok especially. So it's that's extremely annoying. You can do it for Twitch. You can change it on the fly as much as you like. Yeah, so I literally had to shut down stream and then restart stream under a different label. It's extremely infuriating. I haven't found the way around that yet. That shouldn't take us long. Very low level. I like how it still places you on top of these towers, even though going back in the day you used to get a fast travel up there or something like that, or able to return. And now we're kind of stuck up here. Oh, a bunch of eggs. It's going much better than Alien Isolation was, but we managed to do at least one DLC, so I'm proud of myself. I think I've got we've got Ultra Spheres now, and Ultimate Spheres, that's the one. No one's surviving that one. Well, what have we got here? Some eggs? Some dog coins? Nothing else. Used to do that. You kind of met about they removed them. Sorry, removed. I'm confused now, my bean. I'm confused there, Scythe. How are you, though, my bean? My blondness really kicked in. Oh, the fast travel on top of the tower. Sorry, yeah, I was literally just talking about it. Yeah, but they've. I don't know why they teleport you to the top. it's just so strange. It used to be a reason for it. Yeah, it's not the worst, but not the best of ideas. But then they've added these. Now these should be on top of those towers. You know, unlocked when you defeat the boss. That would have worked. No, I did not want to do that. But they wanted sort of like, not just the whole regions, I think they wanted sections, you know, sectors of the regions as well, and all that lot. They wanted to do this, what we got here. I think it's kind of okay. But they removed some of the point in having some of the smaller fast travels. Some of them are very close to them. A Moldron. Have I got my... Yeah, I have. Yeah. Just... Oh, capture rate at... Oh, wait, is that a rampaging one? Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of didn't quite want to aggravate you, to be fair. Thought I could capture you. Oh, that's going to hurt in the morning. Exactly, because it's a great place to glide from, though, and then you should see the flying mount to see what... Yeah, exactly. They made quite a lot of changes, to be fair. I think there's quite a lot of good changes that I do like. Okay, was that... Oh, no, we got two more and a couple down at the bottom here to grab. So if we go to the north, we will be nabbing cows as we go along.
Yeah.
Getting distracted by the shiny pals, you know? The Blaze Howl Nox are one of your favorite pals. They look so cool. Okay, cool. I love the Frostallion Nocturnal. Looks amazing. I love the Lunaris. That's cute. But Sigmet, the new one of the new ones. Yeah, I think it's absolutely adorable. Lily, thank you so much for all the likes. I appreciate that, my bean. Oh, there's some bosses around here too. Have a little look at the bosses in this map.
Yeah.
I assume you're in one of the many numbers, Scythe, given your reaction on Discord of joining us on this server. So the information, the server's not properly fully up. So I'm doing all the stuff in the background. Make sure it's all working, because it's running on a server, on a private server that we have, that a good friend of mine and a wonderful old community of mine runs. A proper, guess it's a super server really. And we're getting a nice, our little slice, our little corner of that server for Palworld. And so they're going to be about this weekend to officially get everything across and do a lot out lot. So all the details, Saturday or Sunday, will be dropped into the server, and all you beans can join. And it's also making sure we got the settings right that we want. I've increased the pals per base from 15 to 20 as been requested. Also increased the base number to 4, so you can have 4 bases per guild. The rest of the settings are pretty much standard. Of course, no PvP. The raids will be on, and all that kind of thing. So yeah, but you will get all the information, and it is cross-play. Though I do read people on consoles may have difficulty because they can't type in a password, question mark, but I don't know if that's an issue or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be, but I've read it somewhere, but I don't know really many that are on a console version of Palworld. It will be close-knit to the community, so I'll be asking those not to be given out the passwords and information to the server for just people to randomly join. You know, it's all going to be done through the Discord server, and it'll be most appreciated.
Yeah.
But it'll be all there in the rules, people will see it. Yeah, I know you are, Scythe, but you know, it's just there. You'd be able to, yeah, but see, it'd be basic rules. You know, most of it is having fun, no griefing, that kind of thing. And no building. So there can be certain places and certain points. And there is a nice lovely spot on one of the islands where inside of a cave is one of the ancient schematic towers. You could easily build a base there and block off the entry, block off the door so people can't get to it. That is not allowed. So that's an instant no-no. Obviously, nodes and such stuff, that's fine. You're going to build your bases wherever nodes are. That's all fine. You can build bases to encapsulate nodes, all that lot. But stuff like, I don't know, if you was able to build on top of a fast travel, for example, preventing people to get to it, that's a no-no. About it, really. The stuff that most people wouldn't do, but some still might. And I don't want to have to go in policing. But that's going to be about it, really. And it's about going out, having adventures, having fun, doing beautiful builds. I can't wait to see what people make. And the different pals, trading, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Bane, hi there. It won't be today. And people won't be necessarily like joining me on stream. I don't expect people. So it's like if the server was up and running properly today, I wouldn't expect people coming and diving around 24/7 and everything else. You can do your own thing, go and play. But the server will be open from this weekend. Yes. So 24/7 dedicated server for Palworld will be open for the community, and we can all sit chill and just have some fun, you know. And I expect to see and I'm going to open up several different channels so people can put their game screenshots and, you know, just sit there and, hey, look what I've caught, look what I'm on, look where I'm at, look what I've done. Has anybody seen this? Some of the beautiful spots that people will see and create bases upon. It's going to be nice. All that kind of thing.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah.
Well, it might slow it down enough, and it did. You are so mine. Yeah, we got the 5 out of 5 Mimogs. Excellent.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Mm-mm. Oh, allergies are definitely a thing today.
Yeah. Hmm. Ha. Yeah. Ah. Ha.
And anything interested, I might abort them from him.
Yeah. Hmm. Ha.
Do we have Lunaris in our party? Yeah, we do. These spheres aren't homing in as well as what they have been before.
Yeah. Ha.
It's just a nice and chill stream, this one, my beans. Catching pals. Just chilling. We're going to advance a few things back at base. We're at a level now where we can run around and get all of these, as I'm doing. Might as well for the XP.
Yeah. Ha.
For stallions are so fast. It's great. Just below the jet dragon, which used to be top tier, but now in the 1.0 has been replaced. I think there's another one that's a lot faster than it now.
Hmm.
Wouldn't have wasted a sphere on that if I had seen the yellow on it, but we're all good.
Ha.
Ooh, another dark dragon egg. let's tell it to sprint. I mean, it goes. It goes. I think we've done all the pals round here. Do have to go keep checking over on my other chat monitor to make sure it's all connected and everything else. And it's fine that you've been to sit there chilling and chatting, but it's going to be a worry for me because of how it's been acting. Oh, a thing called too fast sometimes. Should have got here, here, and here. All right, okay. We'll be back. We'll go south. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. I did that backwards for some reason. You get on that one. Metal bat schematic. Okay. Oh, it's another pretty island. We've seen a few of these already, and I'm very tempted to set up Isle of Eternal Summer, eh? There's a boss here. Ooh, there is a boss here. Look how pretty this is. You know? Even if it was just a production base, you create a little cute little like hideaway kind of place. Ooh, we haven't got any of these. Let's go. Ah, it requires some... Right, okay, okay. I'm going to try this. So I've got a watering... Oh, wrong button.
Yeah.
Kind of wanted those. I've got another one here. So, right. Okay, what I want to do is to get off of this beam. Summon this pal? Question mark? Requires resummoning of water power. What is that? What is this resummoning of? I've got a water power. Right, okay. Maybe one of those then. The little herbals, they're cute. You can just make such a beautiful base in these places. Wow, really? Are we really playing this game? Insider. Well, we'll take one of those. So what is this boss we have here then? Oh, we better got a fast travel here apparently. Let's just readjust my options for flying distance. Wrong way. That's a lot better. We can now see around us. Oh, it's by the boss. That makes sense. Hello there, Nim. Feed me mint. Right. How you doing? I hope you're keeping well. How was stream? You are safe to be here now. I did Alien Isolation DLC, completed one of them, and now I want to relax because right. Some very very manly moments of very manly screams. And I wasn't scared. Chat was. Yes. Was productive. Yes. Well, you could join. I'd have to give you... I think I'd have to give you details because you'd be joining in a different way because this isn't the same anymore. I popped across all the settings and everything else. So, okay, no worries. So I'd have to hop over some details to you, but this won't be a permanent thing. And but we need to sit. Oh right, I got you. Yeah. You already knew it was safe to enter. Yeah, we'll have to test it with you a little bit later to make sure data transfer is happening correctly, including your map stuff and everything else. Ooh, excuse me, because Palworld really doesn't seem to like migrating anything. So random 45 boss with a question mark. Okay, let's. You know what? Should we do this, Beans? Should we do this? It's not telling us that there's an actual boss here. What have we got? Am I hearing Terraria music? We got green slimes from Terraria.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
You get this hollowed bar, which I'm gonna have to drop something, discard something to pick up. But let's capture these beans first. Let's get rid of let's definitely get rid of the fiber there. Definitely not gonna need that. Food stuff for our beans desperately needs to go across. Run out of food. Oh, that music, that Terraria music brings back some memories. You're heading to the warm, bubbly waters of working out coding for almost 6 hours and streaming for the 4 hours before you even started. Well, don't not overworking yourself, and the nice warm bath does sound good. I guess let's chop down this Terraria tree and see what we get from that. These slimes are pretty tough. Axe. Oh, standard wood. Oh, it goes further in? Hallowed bar. Tides of Terraria, a sacred metal infused with divine energy, can be used to create a variety of Terraria items. Ah. Lily says hi to you, Nim. Who's that one? That more green slime? But they're blue.
Huh. Yeah. Hmm.
That's glitching out a little. Demon Eye? Oh.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Can we get the sunflower?
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, cool. These jars, you can bap them as well. And get different stuff. What was that? So we are in the Terraria universe. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, does he? I'll take that.
Hup.
Oh, we get so many new resources, and well, we can discard that. Relatively discard that. We've got plenty of leather and all that lot. We can get that by the metric ton. Same with cement, let's be fair.
Huh. Huh. Hup. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh? Ah.
Or like random treasures out there, which is pretty cute. And then you notice the hearts are coming out, which of course are health in Terraria fashion. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
I wonder if we actually get a proper boss in here as well. There must be. It's like a dungeon. That's going to be pretty cool to see what the boss is going to be like. Hydration time. Oh, indeed. Yeah, moment. Thank you very much, my bean. I appreciate that. All right, they just respawn, so it's not like a finite number that, oh my god, you know, you could quite happily sit here and harvest these hallow bars. Oh my day, it's a little Terraria house. This is so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, let's go. Oh. Old school Terraria trap. Oh, we can't leave that, that's for sure. Oh, there's pads on the ground there, that's why. So, what schematic do we get? A hallowed helmet schematic. When in inventory, unlock recipe for... Oh, right, okay, we can't see what that is, but pretty cool. Anything else? Purple slimes. The best color. This is full of the Terraria music as we go around. It's pretty awesome. The different environments. Really don't want to miss anything, you know? Ah, they don't go as far as the others. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to drop some stuff, annoyingly enough. That's the food though.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What is this? Something we can get? No, just a beautiful looking crystal. I'm fine with that. Would love that as a decoration for a base or something like that. Well, I guess you can't have it all. But that looks to me, my beans, like a mushroom tree, does it not? Oh, that's disappointment. These caves are so... It's just awesome. Oh. So many different powers in here. And we found Excalibur.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh, these bats are quite tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darkwing is such a broken skill. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, I am loving this. I did see that, you know, they dropped the Terraria collab many moons ago, and I was like, you know, you don't think much of it sometimes, you know. But a lot of games, it's just the odd item, you know. It's oh yeah, that's great, ooh, amazing. This they got a town. You're actually in the Terraria world. Oops, hit one button, and extra creatures and powers as a result.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
We can't go anywhere else? Question mark. Or is this something we can? Oh, hollowed bar. Oh yes, please. Okay, we're doing this. I don't know what you use the hollowed bar for, but I think it's creating the Terraria items. That is something that we haven't had yet. I will quite happily take it. These other like crystals and such that we can take, or yeah, this is awesome. I'm loving something new like this. It's completely different. Now I played back, going way back when it was early access, all nice and new and shiny. Before a lot of the major updates, I think the Sakura Island was the last update we played up to, and then we stopped. And of course, 1.0 is released, and it's why the devil not? Let's go back and see what's happened. Don't expect too much of changed, but so much has, and there's so many extra cool stuff, extra really cute pals, and it's just yes, and yes. So we are back. So this, I didn't even know this existed like this. So it's yeah, really cool. More Excaliburs. Shredder, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in my beam. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Well, I have my... Oh, no, I didn't. Whoops.
Hep. Yeah. Hep. Yeah. Hep.
How many of these hallowed bars have we got so? 260. Wow. Okay. Didn't even realize we had collected that many.
Huh. Huh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hep. Yeah. Hep.
Oh, I've run out of those. I've used that many so far. Fine.
Huh. Hep. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
I assume we're working our way to a boss room. Look at that. The Eye of Cthulhu.
Hmm.
Nah, not with one. I got the Eye of Cthulhu. That's it. That was the Terraria dungeon map. Okay, that was pretty cool. I assume you can rinse and repeat. Like any other dungeon, you can sort of come back in and farm stuff, maybe get more schematics, I don't know. But that was fun, right? I loved it. You got the music in the background. You had some very familiar creatures in there. That was cool. That's bugging out. Let's try that again. There we go. That was so cool. Okay. Let's head back to base for a moment. Let's check out our prizes that we've got. So it can only do transporting things. When activated, Eye of Cthulhu charges and attacks targeted enemy. Females, you should be able to read them. Dark Powers drop 40% more items when defeated with the enchanted sword. These bats are so cute. Well, in the party appears near the player, so we have a little bat flying with us, which is adorable. Oh, yes. Can jump high into the air whilst mounted. And Meridian can jump higher into the air as well. Starion boosts jump power whilst mounted. The power's movement speed is increased by 50% at night. No, like, tangible extra major skills for some of these, though. Just a bit of fun, I guess. Increases of that's actually useful. Increases attack of dark powers by 15%. That would be relatively useful. Awesome. So let's have a look at these schematics that we acquired. I assume it'd be at this bench. Hallowed hood. It's a 140 defense. We're at 350 there, so it's literally an obsolete armor. Pretty cool, but a little bit disappointing, I think. We can make the hexalite armor now as well, as we've mostly gotten there. We need to make computers. Do you know what? Oh, we can make it now. Awesome. We made enough. Let's get one of these first. Lily, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it, my bean. I'm working on that. Next to which we do need to pick up some foods. We run out. Don't know what that'll do. So I do want to take that dark egg, both of them, huge dragon egg and the dark egg, and go and see what hatches out of those. Really don't need those anymore. I think I did pop an egg in. Yeah.
Hey.
A Relaxosaurus Lux. Nice.
Hey.
Well, this is taking 5 hours. Oh, no, it's done. Yeah. So that, as far as I'm aware, replaces... Does it have an ammo, or does it just... It's as far as I'm aware, that replaces... It says it was a wide range of uses from ore excavation to tree cutting, so you no longer need the axes and pickaxe, question mark? If I'm reading that right. And we want to build some hexalite armor because we're there now. Oh, no, we will stop that. Stop. It looks like we're a level up with the lightweight hexalite armor. Rocket launchers are just funny. Grab some of those. Can we make the lightweight? No, we cannot. We need another round of hexalite bars. So we need to go and get some. We haven't. Yeah, that we can make. We can make. We also need to build Hexalite Quarry. It's going to look hideous for now, but I'm not too fussed. We've got our other base that's up and building, a little bit more uniform, a little bit nicely laid out. Then we can come back and sort out our Fortress of Solitude into a much more desired layout. Alright, I'm going to go and try this bad boy out, I think. Let's get up to here. And what's its range? Oh wow, its range is like redonkulous.
Yeah.
I just chomped through that like it was nothing. All right, I'm down with that. We need to get some other ores and such stuff like that. But that's you just fly around several nodes, just bat, come home. You got more than enough to do what you need to do. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, definitely. Ray gun, definitely go burr. Got a slight connection issue there. Shouldn't be having, but I suppose that's taking up a lot of my weight there. Let's bap these into here, but it does mean I've got to take some stuff out of this. What don't we need in other places and other bases? Stuff like this we definitely won't need. Where's this? Stacks are the basics that we need for whenever, you know, between bases and whatnot. The rest can get bap into here. All right, so if we did that for set resource, can we? Curiosity. Oh no, we just, so we can't just. That would be pretty funny. Hello, Mega Man fan. Rah indeed. How are you doing, my bean? It's F4. That's it. My favorite you. But we do want our water type poke. Oh, we need a Lunaris in amongst with us, and we need Smokey for when we're getting. It's Umbra. We're gonna have to leave Umbra behind finally. Oh no. Because what we're after is another one of the new dudes, and it reduces the amount that ore weighs when you carry it. It's the little turtle dudes. There, one of these ones. Them at a better level. Reduces ore by 80%. So when we're running around like crazy beans, or getting like the Solaris bars, which I think question mark is around this island here. Yeah, you just run around. You can just bap. Happy days. And bring it back. A lot better. Took another nap when you went for tea. Well, I'm glad you had a good nap. And yeah, welcome back, my bean. How are you feeling? And we worked our way all the way up to that. Did we? Oh, yes, we needed more. Has it even done any of its job that it's supposed to have done whilst we're here? We need a couple of others, don't we, Mabines? Let's bap 2 more fire type. That's looking a little bit more healthy. So we need another 41 of those. That's going to take a hot minute. Let's get out there. Suppose we could sweep around the desert area, open and unlock all of that lot, and see what about. Oh, we haven't got any more spheres left. Got a whole load of Ultima spheres, but I think we're getting. What if we did legendary? We can do 300 of the legendary ones. I was running around the desert area. That could work.
Yeah.
I wish they did that. We're getting an expedition on the go. Oh, Aria, I didn't realize you was feeling so down, my bean. Well, I hope coming around and chilling helps you forget about things just that little bit. But, oh. Just remember, things always do get better, and they will. Now, we've taken out some other bosses. Which means, here we go, we've got 162% on that one. Okay. So what I was hoping to get to is either this, because we have a lot of dark types. So we've got to do the Fabric Tower. Don't know the Azure Covenant one. Ah, that's the dragon type one. We got so many high-powered dragons. Okay. What do we get for going into the Blazing Cavern? Hypersphere Sulfur, Power Manuscript, blah, blah, blah. We can get so much more. I'm not too fast. That's really terrible. These take half an hour. And you get... This is all good for the research. Not great, but, you know. Bit of ore. Paldium, yes, please. It's really, really good stuff. And you can upgrade your small power souls to much more. And nothing really jumps up until you hit your high risk. And then you start getting your ancient civilization cores. So we've got frost or water based. Let's see what we get from 84%. Takes an hour. Do you know what? Send them in. Have a good time. Bye-bye. Have a beautiful time. Have fun. See you in an hour. Hey. Okay, yeah, that's a reflection of emotions, my being, definitely. You know, we do listen to those kind of tunes. It's a form of an emotional outlet. It's a venting, you know. But what you shouldn't allow it to do is worsen your state of mind. Now, that's the key. So there's venting. There's music is supposed to invoke emotions. Helps us feel it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But keeping the emotions in check on how it is, and if it's really bringing you down a different path, look at something more exciting. You know, something a little bit fun, a little bit of cheese, go happy-go-lucky music, or not so dark. You know. And that's the best you can do. Trying is all you can do, Aria. You keep at it and you'll be fine. Ralphie-kin, thank you for the heart meat. Boop the snoop. You get one back, so boop to the boop. More to the... I think more to this we're going to have. Research is really, really good in this. I'm struggling to get it... Do you think we could, like, have a... just a whole flood of research page and just get a bean on each one? Oh, yes, I can. And yes, I will. That is what this bean is going to do. Right, at least we've got some more legendary spheres before we go out there. Let's get going. So if we start here, we'll hook round. And then we'll... Oh, we've got another island to go to as well. 2 islands. 3 islands. Hey. Let's go exploring, shall we, my beans? Again, they've added all these extra little, like, little islands satellited outside in the waters. And which is pretty cool. I like it all. Oh, wrong bean. You are going to do nothing for me in this area. Other than get yourself annihilated and me with you. There we go. Right, it was... Hello there, Mads. How you doing this evening? Happy Wednesday. Interacting with you does help you a lot. Well, I'm glad, Aria. I honestly really, really am that you feel the way, and you're more than welcome. Everybody is. You know, come sit, chill, relax a little, take your mind off of things just for a hot minute whilst you recover. Your brain needs these moments. You know. That's why that's why people go on holiday. That's why people rest. You know, have rest and recreation, all that lot. It's a way of recharging. Just feeling a little bit better about oneself. You're kind of sick and not able to make it into work? Oh, bless you. I hope it's not too bad. What's everybody today? What's going on? I hope it's not too bad, my bean, and I hope you get better real soon with that. But work's gonna have to do without you. Which is fine, because your health is more important. Oh, is that another dragon egg? Or a dark egg? Oh, that's a kind of cute little, like, lake spot. Ah, it's got an effigy there. And when it comes to game servers like Ark and Palworld, you've only ever done solo play and with beans. Well, Aria, yeah, this will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, and it should be. There should be no reason why not. All up and running and accessible for everybody by this on this weekend. And it's just the same as solo play, really. But you just get to chill on the world with everybody else. Dedicated server runs 24/7, so when you set your pals to mine, come back the next day or whenever, and all these resources, you know, which can also make it, you know, you can build up farms and such stuff like that. There's trading as well with other beings, and just, hey, let's go and do a boss together, which is good fun, you know? The 50 cents, tropical. Very easy on that one. You're going to go to the doctors because you don't know what's wrong with me? Well, but that's the best place to go. They are a little bit more qualified than most beings to, you know, make that judgment and help you out there. So, yeah, if you're not feeling 100%, doctors it is. Maya, hi there. Why indeed? Over on the purple app? Question mark. Suspicious. You wait for Princess Luna. I haven't named this one, as you can tell. But this one was part of the breeding program and came out with, like, really amazing stats. Which, well, kind of purposely done. Let's see if I can get that. It's I and then party and so you have, you know, the Swift, the Legend, Ice Emperor, and Ferocious. So some like real top tier stats there without any base modifications. And that's what I bred into the bean. And yeah, absolutely fabulous. Not about to let that one go. You just hope they actually good. The last doctors you saw were not good. I'm sorry to hear that, my bean. Yeah, different experience with different doctors every time. I'm no stranger to that for sure. Just the first app that you opened? Hey, why the devil not? Why the devil not? Not doing any base raids at the moment, but what we are doing, let's go to this one and swing around like we said, and then we'll make our way up. Yeah, they did, but I think you find that was a very quick and sure way to get Anubis without getting Anubis. Oh, this is the arena. Ah. And the other part of playing on a server, for example, as well, is going and actually having PAL battles with friends. You can do full-on tournaments if you want to. You know? Oh, I've got Sekhmet. I've got a few Sekhmets as well. You don't do it for breeding. Come out and capture her. She's running. She runs out in the wild. And I didn't know she existed. And just going along my trails in the desert, I thought, what's that? And a very ferocious being started coming at me until I caught it. And I was just like, oh, Sekhmet. Okay, didn't think much of it. And looking at what's good in the base and what not. And Sekhmet was one. Unleashed the beard. And oh my days, I didn't realize how cute she is. Alpha Sekhmet is bugged right now. I don't know about that. Haven't gone for the Alpha Sekhmet, but okay, that's an issue then, isn't it? It's not just the wiggle she does. It's like you watch her when she's helping around in the base, and she's carrying an item. She'll get it. She'll flip in the air and do this little skip. It's so cute. She is pretty good, actually. Let's be fair. But she does a bonus to Anubis when in base, so the combi is really good. Oh, we've already got them? Such a waste. All right, okay, we've done all of these. That's actually going to bug me, the fact that that's there. So the bug is that her passives also buffs her own passive, right? Oh my days, that's crazy. That's kind of funny. There's been quite a few interesting bugs over these, but it's the same. It's the same with anything that's like early access or games like this. And I know they finally got at one point. Oh, but nothing's ever perfect. Yeah. And they've added some interesting things. I've just done all this Terraria stuff, which is like amazing. Really, really cool. You hope that when you capture one, it turns out to be a male version, since you will look like a femboy. Yeah, I guess so, actually. I will look it up. Don't you worry about it. I'll be having a goose key at that. Just have a bit of a chuckle. There it is. Well, may as well. What's the distance like to that? We should be able to fly it. If not, I've got water Pokemon we can ride on. Well, saying that, Maya, you have, and I picked him up, a gender swap item, and you have the PAL surgery table, and you can swap the genders of PALs. I don't know if that's restricted to ones that can have either. Well, with my breeding program and such stuff from before, we never had Sekhmet and all of that lot. So, you know, we had the basics. The best then was Jet Dragon. You know, that was the fastest being in the whole of Palworld. And now there's another one. You know, there's the one that is faster. So yeah, we're quite far back. So I never had the opportunity to do exactly that with the likes of Sekhmet or any of the others. So change it. Just change it. Yeah, just change it. Just you know, I think that's quite a handy thing, because I remember. Actually, no, it slightly makes it a bit more easier for you, Beats. No, actually, I don't know if I agree with it or not, because I remember going to Ham to get was it the Frostallion? And it would only the most common, I think, was the Frostallion. The most common was it for to be female, and to get a male was gold dust, and you could only do it by boss farming. So yeah, there again and again and again and again and again. I know it's a bit of a grind, but the whole point, you know, let's not make it easy, and it's well worth the reward. So when you've got it, you know, and it was like, wow, that's pretty cool, that's pretty amazing. I can start my breeding program on this, as opposed to, hey, I just got 2 of them and I've got the table, so I'm just going to swap one out and voila. You know? Oh, was it Frostallion? Was the Frostallion's male or female? I can't remember back then. It was one or the other. So to get a breeding pair, you was just going to absolute ham on catching the one boss again and again and again and again until it was finally done. And the sense of relief when it finally dropped, I'm like, you're just like, yes, it's done. It's done. The battle is over. And then you get to sit and chill for a bit, you know? It might have been only males and the female you couldn't get, but I can't remember now. It's been a hot minute. I did manage to get my epic rifle this week. Well, legendary, sorry, should I say. It's just a fair amount of decent damage, as you can see.
Yeah.
I remember I've got my... Yes, I have. That's a 3% drop for that schematic from green guy up in the north. I'll get the name in a minute again. That's a rinse again. A rinse and repeat until you get it. There are other ways from treasure chests to whatnot. There we go. So it is via Verdash. That was the one. I was going completely on the wrong name in my head.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, these are quite difficult today. There we go. Oh, it was a boss. Or something. Oh. My mistake. I thought it was... Oh. Scott, I thought the cute little ghost guy was just like a little pal that was just sat on the rock, but... Whoops. Well. This would be a pretty cool place for a base. Do we have like anything else out here in this general direction? No. So it is now. Do you know what we will do? Look at that being a rest. We can swim there. You notice how strong the aim assist on the controller for this game is nuts? I don't have aim assist on this. So what's happening with my spheres? Not only have I increased that via the effigies a little bit, Lunaris has a passive skill when she's in your party that your spheres will home in on its target. Oh yeah, she is absolutely amazing. So right here, so the yeah, while in party, oh sorry, her partner skill, not passive. Sorry, while in party, spears home in on pals and carrying capacity increases by 300. Absolute bargain. So yes and yes, and she's cute, quite strong as well. But they have moved her location, which is infuriating. It took me a while to find her in this particular one. Another cute little island. These are going to be so beautiful. Like, honestly, there's quite a few exactly the same layout. And, no. This one does have 3 oil nodes on it. But yeah, it's so cute. And another 3 down here. That's pretty cool. You could make a... What is... This is just a literal place to make a base on? No way. Very scenic in some aspects. Oh, mind you, got that over there. That combined with all passive with Turtle, definitely nice. So at the moment, right here, as you can see. I think our next is around this way. I've seen an effigy just on this corner here. It would be rude not to. I'm trying to avoid grabbing many effigies. It's like I'm just going to go on a spree across like island to island to island. I'm just collecting effigies. Why can't I pick it up? Is the Knockfrost Stallion ever have those particles when flying? What, these ones that are coming out? Or... I mean, they're there now. Oh, it's getting in the way a fair bit, though. What have we got? Aha. Can we just... Always find out, I guess. So, yes, we can do it that way. Right, is there another stone? Ah. How many stones are there? Ah. Quite a few on this particular one. You don't remember had them back in the back? Yes, they did. They always had the trails behind them. Frostallion, they had, of course, the blue because of the ice, and because it's the darker type, you get the purple. It's one of its part of its attractive qualities that everybody wanted as well, which is like just cool and awesome to have. That's. Gotta catch some love-anders. For scientific purposes. Says with a straight face and shifty eyes. Outwards we go. Typical blonde response. Oh, wow, imagine. Wow. No, no, I'm perfectly serious. 100%. All in the name of science. Yes. Oop. Going for a drink. Flame Pulse Islet. I can tell you're smiling like a Cheshire cat. How dare? How dare? Me? Never. Maybe just a little. Perhaps. Right. What is that? Is this stuff that we can get? Let's find out, shall we? Nope. I've got a bad feeling about this. This looks like a nest to me if there ever was one.
Yeah.
Oh, placemats. When I say, you know, we got the homing ability, it's supposed to, but it doesn't do it as much, apparently. Ah, right, okay. Placemat's not too happy. Let's put on ring. No, that didn't put it on. You. Whoop. We can get this in a perfect-ish line. Might only get two. Come on, get a little closer. Even closer. That'll do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This place looks pretty cool. There's something down there. I've just seen it. In the blue. So there's no, like, resources. I suppose the blaze mud's there. Like an effigy thing. That looked like to me, like a nest for some, I don't know, like a boss or something, you know? I thought it was about to go down and screw on blaze mutts, but hey, got the 5 out of that, which is really, really good. Yeah, this is where they all are. Right. See, this would have made like a nice area for a boss arena. It would have been pretty cool. Oh, there is a boss here. I mean, it'd be rude not to. Where is it then? like to the back here. Okay, this might present a challenge, my means. It might. Where's it hiding? Is it like in a... Ah, I see. Wait, that's what we saw before, is these kind of beams?
Yeah. Huh.
It's a Pierre Don. Oh, we're down to hyperspheres, I think. Oh, we got some ultra spheres. 8%? You're kidding me.
Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh.
That is done. So they're the first ever frost stallion you caught. You call them Why not? I don't think I really named many of my frost stallions. But there was a way that you could place a power base relatively close to that boss. And what you would do is you could load out all... This is an easy way to sort of defeat the beam. And you could load out, of course, a base full of high-level power, or decent level. And then you lure it towards its general direction, just within range, and they'll go to howling at you like, hey, that's funny, you know? And you can bring its life down quite quickly, or use rocket launchers. And then, of course, then you could attempt to catch it that way, and then rinse and repeat. Well, it seems like I should expect nothing less, my being. Now, the jet dragon, when we caught those, that was a challenge. I can't remember how we did it, to be fair. That was a challenge. I think that one definitely... Yeah. They're here. They're... I tried to mine them with the laser. The laser. I didn't realize they were pals. To be fair, they do look like a rock, okay? You know? Yeah, Jet was, if I remember correctly, similar shindig with the base. I can't remember now. Yeah, very, very interestingly done. But the thing is, even when your power's full, if you have enough of them, you're at the power box. You got to be very good at it and careful at it. You just swap them in and out with fresh ones. Yeah, it's good times. Good times. That was quite cool. They're quite hidden ones. Gonna go back to base to get some. We're gonna go bat this bean in a bit. done quite a few. I'm quite happy with that. There's the hexalite, which means we can make the lightweight hexalite armor. These we could stop. I just realized how stuck I am. Can I walk through this? Yep. So what's that one we got there? The Blaze Howl Ring Schematic. Okay, cool. And it's always a shame to waste food. So let's bat that one across. You bought something yesterday, which was an expensive thing for one thing. It was a cleaner for suede trainers. And it cost £20. Well, listen, if it cleans up your suede trainers and makes them last longer, it's worthwhile. Got another Relaxorosaurus. We get... Lupin Moon. We've already got those. Oh, wait a minute. Have we got the... I've got a while yet. £1 you got on your playthrough with your friends is an adorable. It looks like a bat style one. Now we've got a few bat ones. Go for the Palpedia. Assume dark type. So, oh no, that's not bat type. We've got, are you on about the Tombat? Luke Moon isn't quite there. They're not bat type. Got the Nocturnal Dazzy there. It'll be a bat type. Kind of a Dracula cat, I guess. Oh, a Willpaw. Yes, yes, yes. Well, we got some new ones earlier on the Terraria one. You know, we were talking about cube bats. Sure, we haven't sorted this since then. Surely not. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's only got a 5 on mining. That's disappointing. Oh. Well, that's a nice little all-rounder. These beans that we got, not that great. We have on the Terraria lot just not long ago. Yeah. There's a purple one here. And we hit the F on that. Yeah, we just did that earlier. We ran through the whole like cave area. Looked really, really cool. And got this, including Cthulhu themselves. Yeah, Cthulhu. But yeah, you got these little bat things, and they'll all pick up items nearby, which is okay. It's nice, but they don't do a lot. So it's almost like a waste of a power slot having them run around with you. You know? But it's a talkable, so that's the kind of thing you're after. Oh, wait, they've run off of my suit of armor again. Ah. I don't have to go searching anymore. Not like old school times. We have this device. Which took its time. Which is very concerning. There it is. I prefer the purple. I suppose you can set your appearance to look like whatever you want. The purple's nice. Can we make one of those as well? That we can. And we will make some more plasteel. Slowly but surely. I'm going to make sure this is all handling all the food. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of food. They're doing all right. Clap that back twice. We will need some more, of course. They are so adorable. And they're done. Oh, that was... You did not. They did. As soon as I went to pick it up, it's because I kept forgetting to untick. It's a power helm. We want hexalite. Oh. We are getting there. Getting very, very futuristic in tech. Now into the solarite. Now this is pretty much, well, other than the hexalite stuff, which kind of is within the region of the level I got to previously. So we're pretty much back up to where I was on our previous servers, which are really, really, it's really cool to be up to here again. I like the sound of the revival potion there. Few more levels to get to a Sorolite quarry as well. Pretty cool. We are getting there. I'm actually quite chuffed with a lot of the progress I am making with this. Coming back to it, it's just been so refreshing. So refreshing, so nice. Relaxed, chilled. Let's just get on with it. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, capture pals, get the 5 of each. And carefully and just gently map out the area. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna try and take on the stallion over there. I'll be honest, I We need better spheres. Let's not go too wild with it. Wait for them to all rush over. Still going to take a hot minute whilst we do a couple of bits. So actually, whilst they do that, can't start looking at our other base. Maybe start populating it. Maybe start bringing it into the farming and mining site that I want it to be. So I think that'd be quite nice. We can bring in... Do the beds upstairs, I guess. Oh, we need nails, which I don't think I've got in the guild chest at the moment. And what else do we need there? No, we're pretty good for everything else. We will need power generation. Hello there, Green Warrior. Hope you're getting well. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome in. Come sit chill. If some of the noise that might be coming through, they're doing road works up around in my area. Big for like, there's a main, kind of a main road, main artery that goes through. So they're doing it at night to lessen the disruption, but it does make it noisy. We want grinders and whatnot. What are we missing? Aldio. Okay, we've got to bring some of that across. And corrosive salt for that too. Wow, wow, oh, wow. Takes corallum about 100. Wow, okay, that's quite a farming thing, that is. Alright, let's bat these beats away because they will get hungry. There's a few things I've forgotten. We'll get up there. Wrong bean. I'm not too sure what kind of works that they're doing out there. We do have like problems or potholes that they do continuously try to patch, but I've never seen them go to hand like they are now. And what I'm hoping, there are speed bumps in the area which are very, very dated. I'm hoping they're removing them and replacing them. You know, they do need to be be here. Yes, I get it. But they did those really horrible ones where buses can basically drive over them, save on their suspension. But wrecks the bottom of the car of any car that is a fraction wider wheelbase, but lower to the ground. So yeah, it's great. And then they fall into disrepair, so you get like a major dip on either side, and just every car starts scraping it. It's just terrible. So I'm hoping that they're fixing all of those. Squish the flute, you get a squish back. Whee, all the joys, let's go. Now, neither base has had issues with raids yet, and this is going to be one of them too. We are so high up. I don't think they can get there. Any other way I think they could get if the raid starts on that platform over there, and then they could kind of get up to the edge here. Which I'm slightly concerned about. But what I could do, I guess. So I put a door in there so my pals can just run out. And then they can all just bat, because, as you can see, slightly about that. They can't jump, I know. Some can fly. They might be able to get in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Certainly is a long process. Now we might build up a another set of stairs to this area and build upwards, maybe like one more. Something I am considering. And that can be for like egg incubation, all sorts of other different stuff. But we've already got a ground floor to this. Should, fingers crossed, be more than enough. Are you having to reinstall the game as you had mods installed? Oh, bless you, my bean. Well, that's cool. That's okay. Are you looking forward to also joining with everybody? Not every days will be sat, potentially even in the VC. Just everybody's sitting there chilling, vibing, gaming. And I think it'd be kind of nice. So not just on days like, when I'm streaming or anything else like that. And, yeah. And it's definitely the way friends are made in every shape or form. And I've met many a good bean from gaming. So, you have a common ground, something to talk about, something to chill, something to do. And it's just nice. Listen, you don't have to. Just the option's there. You can sit there and play on the server, which would be kind of fun. Have it before. Used to be a couple of beans who didn't frequent the VCs themselves, and that's all okay. But they'll take screenshots. They'll be showing things off inside of the channels, and they drop by and say hi in game sometimes, and it was just nice. Okay, I think we've done enough here. I'm going to chunk a cheeky hole into this so I can drop down. Yeah, that's much better. Plenty of space. And again, down here, I mean, for the oil, we are going to... do you know what? It might be pretty beneficial to do that right here. No. Would it be? Foundation wall 2 out. You've got to be careful when I do this. I've just realized. Oh, they're back from the expedition. Lovely. Just realized when we take a chunk out of here to build our oil, got to be careful not to do too much. That brings down the ceiling. But I think that'll be good. And what it will be, can't do one here though, is this, the high pressure crude oil extractor. Tuck in nicely here on the flat ground. I don't think we can go a third one out because that will get rid of the foundation here, and you can do 2 in each direction. So, bap. Oh, no, it'd be right. It'd be right. If I did here, yes. Oh, good lord! Don't be a mistake. Don't be a mistake. Think we're good. You finished your mining team. Oh, nice. 105% lighter. Cool, cool. Brilliant. This is going to be mean to me, isn't it? I can do it that way. Right, can we get away with a cheeky floor foundation, let's say, or maybe... There we go. Lovely. It's pretty carried out. Honestly, awesome. You're going to have to replicate all this across on this server. But I'm sure you had no problem with that. Have some fun. So also, I mean, I come back, started doing what I'm doing now to relearn the Palworld mechanics. Because I knew for a fact that I was going to get in and be like, what's this, this, and this, and this. Caught on quite quickly. It's not the most difficult, but at the same time, working everything out can be quite a challenge. This place is getting along nicely. So one or two of the oil, because it has to be on the ground, could sit nicely in there. And then anything we like production-wise down here would be absolutely fabulous. You could even kick them upstairs. You've got so much room for it all. We could even place an expedition station down here. Without it clipping through too much. Right, let's go and see if they've got all our goodies ready for us, hopefully. Oh, we need pals of beds. We haven't done their beds for them. We need another 4? There we go. First stacking beds, and then you box those beds off. The pals can't reach them, but they will sleep at their stations and get the benefits. Now you can't cheese it that much. Now that's terrible. These are only here for the moment, though. The whole layout of this is kind of... It's getting more temporary because it's being built as we go along, if that makes sense. So it's a bit of a hot mess. A bit of a hot mess. But the other one, you can see that's coming into fruition. It's going to be swapping over. Oh, what do we get this time? See, again, it's not that much after sending those beans in there compared to what we get. Well, actually, mind you, 2 ancient cores there. Okay, I can take that as a bit of a win. That took an hour. Get a whole stack load of, like, palladium and... paldium, sorry. And the rest. Oops, wrong one. You're also getting the summoning slabs, which we're not quite there yet for. Again, even though it's low, you get the amount of paldium I get. Donkulous. Well, you know what? We'll send them in there again. But that, I mean, to be fair, Maya, I mean, if it's part of the game, in my opinion, it's golden. You know, you go for it. So yeah, if you want to stack the beds like that, do it. Do it. So what do we... Oh, crikey. This charge rifle and ammo is... expensive. Expensive. Yeah, I got you. I got you. You move up eventually, though, which looks pretty cool. And I built one, but I thought it was for healing, but it's sleeping and they regen, what have you. But it's these pods. This is a sleeping pod thing. So that's a bed, and you get to them. But they're quite expensive, but a lot less room than these beds. Which is the PAL pod. You know, you build them with the computer parts. Actually, it's not the worst. I mean, I could pretty much transfer that across to them now, actually. Pretty much fair game. Yeah, as long as it's not a... I mean, again, it's part of the game. With Palworld, it's not... no, it's not too detrimental. And there's been lots of different ways over time. If it was like a PvP exploit, that's when I kind of have an issue. If the game was like a PvP based, or there's something else there, if that makes sense. But yeah, that kind of thing is nothing. Wow! So the rocket launcher now takes the Corallum. You know, we could make some fishing magnets, and we go out and get. What's the core? Oh, it's not the worst for those core, but still quite a combination. So an accessory that raises the attack of the power fight alongside you also significantly increases their grass damage. Oh, okay. It's an accessory. It's ancient civ core. Okay. A few more of those. We do have a hexalite mine now, so... Well, it's times 10, isn't it? So that makes 100? Yes, it does. An old XP exploit that was in beta when you could infinitely place a wall. I guess I could, yeah, you could have that going. I mean, I think when you can level up so quickly with Palworld, to me, it's always the levels as such. Your character level wasn't ever the biggest thing. You could max out your level. You've still got to get those resources. You still got to build your bases because, without it, you can't build any of the tech. You still got to capture decent pals and level them up. So, yeah, you're an XP gain. I suppose you can do that to your pals that you've got, but you haven't got the right ones. Yeah. You can sit there and max stat everything out and go up against a Frostanian or Jetrag, and it just wipes the floor of you because you haven't put the time and the effort in that you need or gotten the right ones. So I think that's what's kind of nice. The grind's not really. The grind's not as bad this time, man, but it's not really about your levels. No, I've really gone to ham on exploring on this one, and that's the biggest tip I can give everybody. Explore, open up all the fast travels, capture 5 of each pal, and then use your effigies to get any of the bonuses that should rightfully that you should rightfully have from your XP boost gain to all the rest as well. So the XP gain, I've got plus 50% there as well by getting those. Movement speed, I can decrease, but I haven't got the right effigies at the moment. We have used the Minmug effigies. So flight though is what I'm really looking to try and maybe get. But the swim we can increase because we've got the pals for that. The effigies. So that's just for that one. What else takes the? Yeah, we'll just bat that for the swimming ability. That's stats. Enhanced pals. I don't know. I'm gonna. Let's check Smokey. I mean, it is the stat as well. So these are all for us. So it's movement speed that we can increase with that then. Alright, that's kind of wild, but why the devil not? So we've got a 20% movement speed now. You kind of notice that early was very easy, but the game punishes you very quickly if you get to high level areas. Oh yeah, you think, you know what I mean? You just like, I'm off on an adventure. I'm going to go and explore. What's the worst that can happen? You step slightly out of the zone and you're like, well, they're not that higher levels than me. And then they just bundle on you and bap. You're like, oh, okay. You get humbled very, very quickly. And you're like, okay, I learn. I go get better. I come back. Oh, he hasn't done any of that? How infuriating. Oh, middle of one way. Yeah, yes. The one that gets a lot of people kind of called out as well is it's flying over the ocean. I can fly to that island. And they have been kind to you on that. So your last place, usually, depending on how you've been yeeted and everything else, but your last place, your last point of land, your stuff will fall on there as opposed to in the middle of the ocean and disappear into nothingness. So they've been kind of kind with that. But most go, yeah, I can fly to that island. Oh, no, I can't. And nosedive into the water, never to be seen again. Right, let's go and get some Coronium ore as well. Sail around Fabic Island, I guess. And do you know what? We'll go to this islet. And we'll go from there. Because I think that'll be a nice trick to get some more fast travels across the shore there. Oh, yes, please. We got.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to home in, but they are not homing in. Hmm. Oh, that's only 2%? Oh, crikey.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Only got legendaries. Okay.
Ha.
Oh, this is going to take a hot minute. Or not. Get in. Right, let's do what we came here to do.
Yeah.
We got one right here. I think it was in this, yes, in this direction. So there's one of those there, Maya, right here. Power Reverser it's called. A mysterious medicine that can change a Pow's gender and can be used at the Pow's surgery table. So, is that all Pow's? Oh, by the way, you don't drown him or if your flying mount runs out of stamina over the water. It depends which mount you have. So some have hover mounts, and they will just hover, so you can keep going. And others are not, so they will die. They will ditch into the water. That's it. You're in the water, and they will start losing health, and it catches a few beans out. So there's still a couple. There's still a few that does it. Oh, it's one of their water bases? Question mark. Yeah. So my greatest example of that one was my the beacon hovers. Called it Umbra. I can't remember what the PAL is now. Shadowbeak. So this one will dive into the water and will begin to lose its health and will begin to drown respectively. So, yeah. Bit of a pain. But flies really fast. So I think Nightwing is a hover. Beacon is. I think Beacon's the fastest of that type. Think. Yeah, it walks. Exactly that. Yeah, exactly. Again, I hope the audio isn't coming through from outside roadworks that's coming by. It should filter it out, but you never know.
Yeah.
I did not want to start this fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that worked out really well.
Hmm.
9%, is that it?
Ha. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Well, these never used to be that difficult. Come
Yeah.
on.
Hmm. Yeah.
So what boss have we got here? The Brunelia. Okay. Well, we're going to get the fast travel first, I guess. Some Hexalite there. Might be, what, we're going to do a cheeky grab of that. Oh, wrong button. I did it again. Oh, do you know what? Wouldn't mind having the Smokies anyway.
Yeah.
Little bit of an advantage.
Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha.
Yeah, hello there, Savage Fox. How you doing? You went to the Faithfields earlier and got humbled pretty fast. I darted across here, right? I did this whole crazy thing, so I was looking for a certain ore set that's out here. Found a nice little cubby hole down here, where we can get the chromite. But I was doing exactly that, just like running and running and running. There was a lot of running and get to the next waypoint. You know, run, get to the next waypoint, just so I've got like a place. And the amount of times I got backed out of existence, but persevered. So that little trip, I mean, got us 40. Not too bad. But again, what is crazy? And I'm saying what is crazy. You've got other islands here to the back here. We've got a lot of other stuff going on. And a lot of bosses. And then you've got the world tree. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm going to start doing the quest soon. And then you got the world tree. Yeah, absolutely, yes. I mean, I'm trying to complete and get this whole area open out as well, which we will be doing very soon. So we've got the main area. But again, progression, I needed the ores and such. So I had to come across here. And the next one, I think, is this region somewhere, question mark. And we've got to take on some of these oil rigs soon as well. We did the smaller one, and that was fun. All right, fabulous. What we do need to start popping away, though, are some of these extra flame beams. We don't need you to. And I'm going to ditch one of the Anubis because I would like to bring in some more Astrogen. Did I get that right? The wording? I doubt it. But I think we've got a lot of way in the... Oh, no, we don't. The Astrogen, that's the one. You. Yes. Because we need that for some hexanite quartz. Of course, we're going to need some for the ore. Stone pit. And let's get you on the login side. I'd rather the other way around. Took 5 ever to do that. I think I'll be quite happy with that. You're definitely going to need to make more carbon. And there's probably some more gunpowder at some point. And I need to save that, so we will use the coal for that question mark. Bap it to 1,000. Get them working on that. Palladium's still going, which is good to see. All right. Dog Press, thank you so much for the hydrate. I really do appreciate it. But my beans, it is 11 o'clock at night. Oh, crikey. So we've been playing for quite a bit. Gone up to level 66 there, which is fabulous. And done some quite a bit more exploring. And got some fancy kit. So look at us. We're getting very, very up there. But still, we've got a ways to go. And now it's starting to get into the grind for those few levels. So that does take its time. But we will persevere. We will keep exploring. Having a look. Terraria stuff was great. Absolutely loved that. And outside starting to get a bit more noisy as well. So we're going to wrap that all up. I'm surprised they're doing that this time of night, to be fair. But there we go. So we're going to wrap things up for this evening, though. It's been amazing hanging with you, amazing beans. It's been a good evening once again. I hope you enjoy the rest of yours and sleep well when you finally get there so you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow. Don't forget, I am back tomorrow for the Starlight Lounge at 1500. And we should chill out some Palworld again tomorrow evening. I am not doing any more Alien Isolation DLC. We're going to save that for Halloween. Because... Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I did not like that. So, definitely an experience. Will I choose it freely? No. Will I do it for Halloween for the giggle? Yes. So that and many more. So thank you very much for all your likes, your gifts, and everything in between. Big shout out to those who are on YouTube who can't chat at the moment, but I do appreciate you sitting there chilling. Big hello to all those on Twitch and, of course, on TikTok as well. Thank you for joining me this evening. Till next time, as always, my amazing beans, do stay awesome. You all have a good one.